The summary of Buyology: Truth and Lies About Why We Buy. Brought to you by Click-Through College. Chapter 1: Neuromarketing: Understanding the Biology of Your Mind. In this introductory chapter, Lindstrom unveils the world of neuromarketing, a blend of neuroscience and marketing. He emphasizes how this field is revolutionizing the understanding of consumer behavior by illuminating subconscious decisions that conventional methods often miss. Using functional magnetic resonance imaging (fMRI), he demonstrates that a significant proportion of consumer decision-making happens below the conscious level, a phenomenon he terms as the biology of your mind. By understanding this, marketers can gain profound insights into consumer behavior, preferences, and decision-making, enhancing the effectiveness of their strategies. Chapter 2: The Pepsi Paradox: Branding and the Brain. The second chapter is a deep dive into the profound influence of branding on consumer behavior, using the Pepsi paradox as the central example. In blind taste tests, people preferred Pepsi, but once brands were revealed, consumers leaned toward Coca-Cola. This demonstrated how strong branding could override even primary product attributes like taste. Lindstrom unpacks the power of branding, illustrating how it influences consumers' subconscious minds, appealing to emotions, memories, and identities. Brands can connect with consumers on a deep, personal level, shaping their preferences, desires, and ultimately, their purchasing decisions. The chapter underscores the importance of building a powerful brand that resonates with consumers on a subconscious level. It isn't just about offering a superior product or service. It's about embedding the brand into the minds and hearts of consumers. Lindstrom suggests that successful branding means successfully tapping into the emotional and symbolic associations that consumers have with the brand. Chapter 3: Craving for Brands: The Dopamine Effect. In Chapter 3, Lindstrom delves into the world of neurochemistry, exploring the biochemical reactions behind our buying behavior. Focusing on dopamine, a neurotransmitter linked with pleasure and reward, he explains how the act or anticipation of buying triggers dopamine release, inducing a sense of pleasure and satisfaction. The dopamine rush, associated with purchasing, can lead to repetitive buying behavior, almost akin to addiction. Understanding these biochemical responses and the pleasure-seeking behaviors they induce provides marketers with valuable insights into consumer behavior. By catering to these desires, businesses can effectively encourage brand loyalty and repeated purchases. Chapter 4: Scent, Sound and Sensory Marketing: The Subliminal Seduction. In Chapter 4, Lindstrom explores the influence of sensory marketing, with a focus on the roles of scent and sound. Sensory experiences hold the potential to evoke powerful emotions and memories, which can significantly impact consumer behavior. Lindstrom elucidates how creating unique and pleasing sensory experiences can help brands forge stronger emotional connections with consumers. A particular scent in an Abercrombie & Fitch store or a unique sound logo like Intel's Sonic brand can effectively reinforce brand identity, fostering a more significant degree of brand loyalty. By recognizing and utilizing the power of sensory experiences, businesses can ensure their brand leaves a lasting impression in the minds of consumers. Chapter 5: Product Placements: The Power of Subconscious Messaging. Chapter 5 delves into the realm of product placements, an advertising technique that seamlessly integrates products into various forms of media such as movies, TV shows, and music videos. Lindstrom demonstrates how product placements subtly influence our buying behaviors by seeping into our subconscious mind, bypassing our defenses against traditional advertising. The chapter provides fascinating examples from iconic movies like E.T. and Transformers, explaining how these product placements work subliminally, nudging consumers toward specific brands and products. However, Lindstrom also warns against poorly executed product placements that disrupt the viewing experience or feel too contrived, emphasizing the importance of seamless integration for a positive impact. Chapter 6: Mirror Neurons: Monkey See, Monkey Do. Chapter 6 introduces readers to the neuroscience concept of mirror neurons, specialized brain cells that replicate the actions we see others perform, leading us to empathize and even desire to mimic those actions. Lindstrom posits that this neurological phenomenon has crucial implications for marketing. According to Lindstrom, when we witness someone using or enjoying a product, our mirror neurons activate, which can induce a desire for that product. This concept validates strategies like influencer marketing and celebrity endorsements. He discusses various examples of successful campaigns and products that leverage mirror neurons' power, leading to consumers replicating what they see. The central premise of this chapter is the powerful influence of social validation and the monkey see, monkey do effect on consumer behavior. By understanding this, marketers can design more effective strategies that leverage our innate desire to fit in and emulate others. Chapter 7: Rituals and Superstitions: The Strange Forces That Shape Our Buying Behavior. In Chapter 7, Lindstrom delves into the deep-seated cultural factors such as rituals and superstitions that subtly impact consumer behavior. He posits that these factors often endow products with symbolic meanings that provide consumers with a sense of comfort and familiarity, thereby influencing their buying decisions. He discusses how companies can tap into these shared cultural narratives to create more meaningful connections with their consumers, leading to stronger brand loyalty. He cites examples such as the ritual of Saturday morning cartoons with Kellogg's cereal or Nike's Air Jordans association with success in sports. These narratives underscore how marketers can leverage cultural rituals and superstitions to resonate with their target audience. Chapter 8: Sex Doesn't Sell: The Myth Busting. In this chapter, Lindstrom challenges the age-old marketing axiom that sex sells. Drawing from his neuroscientific research, he argues that explicit sexual imagery often distracts consumers from the primary product or brand message. This overemphasis on sexual content could lead to a situation where consumers remember the sexual imagery, but not the brand or product, thereby defeating the purpose of the advertisement. Lindstrom cites real-world examples and shares insights from his research to debunk this long-held belief. He invites marketers to re-evaluate their strategies, urging them to consider more effective ways to attract and hold consumer attention. In the process, he illuminates the pitfalls of relying on cliched marketing wisdom without considering the scientific evidence to the contrary. Chapter 9: Fear Sells Better Than Sex: The Power of Fear in Advertising. Lindstrom pivots to a new emotion in Chapter 9, fear, asserting that it can be more potent in advertising than sex. Fear taps into our primal instincts for survival, prompting us to pay closer attention and remember more. He argues that when used skillfully, fear-based advertising can be particularly effective, especially for products and services aimed at mitigating risk or danger, such as insurance or healthcare products. However, Lindstrom doesn't neglect the potential pitfalls. He warns that the overuse of fear can lead to desensitization, or even backlash if consumers perceive it as manipulation. Using case studies from anti-smoking campaigns and climate change initiatives, he strikes a balance, advocating for the responsible use of fear in advertising. The central lesson is that while fear can be a powerful marketing tool, it must be handled sensitively and ethically to avoid negative repercussions. Chapter 10: The Somewhat Truthful Future of Advertising. The concluding chapter of the book peers into the future of advertising. Lindstrom anticipates that as neuromarketing continues to evolve and mature, it will enable more personalized, resonant, and effective marketing strategies. The promise of unlocking individual consumers' subconscious needs and desires presents a thrilling frontier for marketers. However, Lindstrom also raises crucial ethical questions about the nature of free choice, manipulation, and privacy in this brave new world of marketing. As marketers inch closer to the ability to read minds, the potential for abuse grows. He calls for a careful balance, suggesting that these powerful insights should be used not to manipulate, but to create more fulfilling and enjoyable customer experiences. In this compelling journey through the subconscious landscape of consumer behavior, Buyology: Truth and Lies About Why We Buy offers a fresh perspective on the future of marketing, shedding light on the hidden forces that shape our buying decisions and how businesses can tap into them responsibly. The summary of Buyology: Truth and Lies About Why We Buy